We are back here live with another episode of the Millennial View. I am your host, Sprint Ravers. This is episode 13, and I have some news. So, what we're gonna do? We're closing out the year with this podcast. This podcast started in October, and we are heading into the new year. And you know what that means? Season 2. Now, what I want to do differently with season 2 is, I've said this several times before that I'm going to, add Spotify to our platform, but, I haven't got a chance to do that yet because I'm still trying to learn how to use Anchor. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to go there, add Spotify to our platform, and then and there, SoundCloud come next. Then Apple come next. YouTube remains though, so keep tuning into YouTube if you want to watch the video version of it. But yeah, more guests, more topics, and more content for Uno. You see me? Christmas came, and I received a nice gift. I don't know. No, I was looking at the photo for a second and I didn't remember a piece of detail being there. But no, I looked upon it and I said, oh well, yeah, that kind of mesh too. Wait, the light. Alright, yeah. Who that? Yo, so my main character in Tekken, Fuck, from Thailand, he has a custom outfit that's just like this one, and it's actually one of my favorite outfits in my customizations options for him. And funny enough, this is also his picture, like his pose that he does when you're selecting the character. But he doesn't smile in it because he doesn't smile and I do. So yeah, yo, that one yeah bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, for big up Nicole Brennan dot draws. That's her IG. Nicole Brennan dot draws. This is some good stuff right here, yo. So man, forgive thanks for that one, yeah. You see me? I actually have it up here too. You know what? I need to lower it that way you guys can see it better. But yes, this is some good stuff that actually looks like me. I like that. But we're gonna get into it, people. Sorry for the little rambling in the beginning. I was kind of excited. We are talking Disney's new Pixar movie Soul. Soul released this past Friday, Christmas. It was I'm not gonna lie. It's a different setting than the usual Pixar movies that you are used to watching. When I tell you, you look at it, I don't know if all of you have seen it, but when you get the chance to watch it, just look and you're just like, wow, oh my god. It's great. And I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything like that because that would be very unfair and inconsiderate of me of doing that. And I've had experiences where I've had to hear spoilers from the Marvel movies because they're just so fast with it. I can't stand that shit one bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna give out any spoilers. I'm just gonna point out the things that I really liked. And I don't even it's an extreme sport for me to even think of a downfall in the movie because the movie was that good to me, right? So first of all, we gotta big up Jamie Foxx for voicing the protagonist in the movie. Job well done. Jamie Foxx is one of my favorite actors slash comedians. Um, Big up Tina Fey as well. She voices one of the other characters in the movie. What I could say about the movie is that it has a black dominance. That's what I can say. It has an African American dominance. Visually, it's on point. The way they portray the black people in the movie, visually, you would have looked on it and say, yo, wow. Wow, like when were we gonna ever like get this? When were we gonna get this accurate depiction of black people in a Disney Pixar film? Out of all companies, yo. Not even DreamWorks, not even Paramount, not even what name? 20th Century Fox. Nah, this is Disney Pixar. And me personally, I love Pixar movies. Just ask me what's my favorite Pixar movie. Toy Story. But yeah, yo. Toy Story Dead Monsters Inc. But wow. Soul is definitely like Soul really like bumped up there, and I would watch it again. I'm not gonna lie. I would watch it again. However, the title of the movie like kind of threw me off when when I was watching it. When a certain scene happened, and I was like, oh, well, I thought the movie was gonna be based on music because it's called Soul. And when I thought of soul, I thought of, R&B and soul and jazz and Ray. You get me? So when I saw a certain scene, I was like, oh, well, this kind of deep, it kind of deep because children, I don't think children would have understand this particular scene. They probably would have laughed at it, but then it kind of like, went the other way because in cartoons, anything can happen and you will be completely fine. You get me? Like, nothing drastic ever happens in a cartoon. Nothing goes too far in a cartoon. I'm not saying it went too far, but it's not the expected normalcy that you would see in a cartoon, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So seeing that, I was just like, oh, wow, okay, they're kind of, they're reaching a certain audience. I get that. Was it too deep? I don't think it was too deep. Because there's definitely a message in this. It's a message that they're trying to send out to let's just say they're sending out a message to people with mental health issue and depression. That's what I feel like they were targeting. They were targeting that kind of audience. And I will say it was a job well done for it. Like, it can definitely pick some head ups and, give them a push in life. Because, it's not easy, it's not easy nowadays. We just gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into too much detail with it, But it gives you that go, that oomph, like, keep going. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. That's what I felt like they were trying to, reach out to the people. And, that's also good because sometimes you just need, someone in your life to have, push you and keep going. A lot of people don't have that particular person by their side to be pushing them. And I feel like we need more of that. especially for those that, that go through depression and them have the mental health issues and ray. And it also takes patience to, you know, encounter people with depression and mental health. It's not, you know, easy just to say like, a few words and all that, because, words are easier said than things are being done. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah. I remember I used to be like, all right, so hear me out real quick, right? My mindset on, people that were depressed and them have the mental health issue, I never really understood that because I don't experience those kind of, moments. I don't experience that. So me looking at that is like, well, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is happening? Like, it's not that serious. That's what I would tell him. I'll tell him, yo, it's not that serious. Um, you woke up this morning. Like, that used to be me responding to, you know, people that were going through depression and mental health issue. That was me, like, saying, well, you woke up this morning, be grateful for that, blah, 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 blah. Yo, I know, I notice you can't really say that to people because it kind of sound like you don't care. Sound kind of selfish. So I just feel like, being patient with people that go through them kind of things. Being patient is key. Spending time with them is also key because, they end up, the more time you spend with them, they can get a different outlook on certain things that they are going through, and it'll make them a better person than they were. You get me? So don't be impatient with them. Help them. Don't be impatient with them. Just help. That's what they need. They need somebody. They need somebody to tell them to keep going. They need somebody to hug them. They need somebody to love them. Don't matter what you are to them. They need somebody. It could be a mentor, teacher, friend, or whatever. They need somebody. You see me? Yeah. But that's gonna be my review on the movie Soul. What would I give Soul? I will give Soul an A plus. Yeah, definitely an A plus. And I'm not saying that just cause to save anything, but yo, like if you look at the movie visually, you'll be very impressed. Like that was probably like the most impressive part was like visually. Like it was heartwarming and it was a relief. Like, yo, finally we get some recognition. On the media, we get some recognition. The depiction is it's on point. It's on point, and I loved it. Will I watch it again? Yes. People, if you do not have a Disney Plus account, sign up for one because that's the only way you're gonna have access to that movie. Yeah. This is the Millennial View. I am your host, Spin Ravers. This is basically, season finale of Millennial View because, yeah. It's time for a fresh start, people. I'm out.